Tonight, before your eyes close, before the room becomes quiet, before the mind begins to drift into sleep, there is one simple thing I want you to remember. The last thought you carry into sleep is not a small thing. It is like a seed placed into the deep garden of your mind. It is like a soft instruction given to the part of you that keeps listening even when your body is resting. So tonight, do not give your last thought to fear. Do not give your last breath of the day to worry. Do not place your heart in the hands of lack, stress, old pain, or tomorrow's unknown questions. Tonight, place your heart in gratitude. Let gratitude be the pillow your mind rests on. Let gratitude be the final light you leave burning inside your soul. Let gratitude be the quiet message you give to life before you sleep. Tonight, I sleep in gratitude, and abundance finds me in peaceful ways. Say that gently inside yourself. Tonight, I sleep in gratitude, and abundance finds me in peaceful ways. Not because you are forcing life, not because you are trying to control every answer, not because you are pretending that every problem has already disappeared, but because you are choosing the inner state you will carry into the night. You are choosing not to let fear be the final voice. You are choosing not to let worry be the last visitor in your mind. You are choosing to close the day with thankfulness instead of tension. And this choice is powerful, my dear, because the moments before sleep are tender. The body is softer. The thinking mind is slower. The heart is more open. The deep mind is listening. What you repeat in this quiet time can become the direction your inner world follows through the night. Many people do not notice what they give to their mind before sleep. They lie down with the phone. They scroll through other people's lives. They read messages that trouble them. They think of bills, mistakes, delays, people who hurt them, things they should have said, things they fear may happen tomorrow. And then they wonder why their sleep does not feel peaceful. They wonder why they wake up heavy. They wonder why the morning begins with the same fear that followed them into bed. My dear, the mind is always receiving. The heart is always listening. The body is always responding. If you give your mind fear before sleep, the mind carries fear into the night. If you give your body tension before sleep, the body tries to rest while still holding a signal of danger. But if you give your mind gratitude, even simple gratitude, even one small thank you, the whole inner world begins to soften. Gratitude before sleep is not about making your life look perfect. It is about remembering that even in an unfinished life, there is still good. Even in a hard season, there is still something holding you. Even when tomorrow feels unclear, there is still this breath. There is still this moment. There is still the life in your body. There is still the chance to begin again. There is still a quiet support moving through things you cannot yet see. When you say thank you before sleep, You are not saying everything is complete. You are saying, I am willing to see the good that is already here. I am willing to trust the good that is still coming. I am willing to rest without fighting the whole world tonight. This is where abundance begins to find you, not only outside, but inside. Because abundance first needs a place to land. If the heart is closed in fear, it may not see the blessing when it arrives. If the mind is trained only to notice what is missing, it may walk past what is being offered. If the body lives in constant pressure, it may not feel safe enough to receive. Gratitude opens the door gently. Gratitude says, Life, I am noticing what you have already given. I am ready to notice more. Gratitude tells the mind to search for support instead of only searching for problems. Gratitude tells the body that life is not only danger. Gratitude tells the heart that it does not have to close tonight. So before sleep, pause. Let the day slow down. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw soften. Let the hands open. You do not need to solve your whole life in bed tonight. You do not need to know how every prayer will be answered. You do not need to understand how abundance will come, when it will come, who it will come through, or what form it will take. You only need to give your mind a better direction. You only need to say, thank you for what is here. Thank you for what is healing. Thank you for what is forming. Thank you for the blessings I can see and the blessings I cannot see yet. The last thought before sleep can become a doorway into peace, a doorway into trust, a doorway into a new relationship with life. Think about this. If you fall asleep saying, there is never enough, then the mind carries that sentence like an order. It begins searching for more reasons to believe in lack. But if you fall asleep saying, thank you, life, for the abundance that is finding me, the mind begins to search in another direction. It may not happen loudly. It may not happen in a way your eyes can measure at once. But inside, something begins to change. The mind begins to open. The body begins to loosen. The heart begins to feel that maybe life has not stopped helping you. Tonight, do not ask fear to guide your dreams. Do not ask worry to guard your sleep. Fear is not a gentle guard. Worry is not a wise teacher. They may try to protect you, but they do it by keeping your body tense and your mind busy. Gratitude protects you differently. Gratitude does not shout. It does not frighten. It does not push. It simply reminds you that there is good here, and where there is good, more good can grow. Gratitude helps you rest in the feeling that you are not empty. You are not forgotten. You are not cut off from life. You are still connected to the flow of support. You are still part of a loving universe. You are still able to receive. And maybe tonight, your gratitude is very simple. Maybe you cannot make a long list. Maybe you are tired. Maybe your heart has been carrying too much. That is okay. Gratitude does not have to be big to be real. You can be grateful for one breath. You can be grateful for a bed. You can be grateful for the quiet. You can be grateful for the part of you that made it through today. You can be grateful for a glass of water, a warm blanket, a moment of kindness, a small answer, a tiny sign, a feeling that did not last forever, a problem that did not become worse, or a strength you did not know you had. One true thank you is enough to begin. One soft thank you can open a small window in the mind, and through that window, peace can enter. Say softly, "Thank you for this breath. Let the body hear it. Thank you for carrying me through this day. Let the body receive it. Thank you for the good I noticed today. Let the heart remember it. Thank you for the good that is coming in ways I do not yet understand. Let the mind rest in it. This is not begging. This is not chasing. This is not fear wearing a spiritual mask. This is trust. This is your inner world saying, I am ready to sleep as someone who is supported. I am ready to rest as someone who can receive. I am ready to stop ending every day as if life is against me. The night is a sacred time because it asks you to let go. You cannot sleep deeply while trying to control everything. You cannot rest fully while holding every worry in your hands. Sleep asks you to release the day. It asks you to place the unfinished things down for a while. It asks you to trust that life can keep moving even when you are not thinking about every problem. And for many people, this is difficult. They believe that if they stop worrying, they are not being responsible. But worry is not the same as care. Worry is the mind repeating fear. Care is love with wisdom. You can care about your life and still rest. You can care about money and still sleep in gratitude. You can care about your future and still tell your body, tonight we are safe enough to rest. When you sleep in gratitude, you are not ignoring life. You are choosing how to meet life. You are not saying there are no needs. You are saying, I trust that support can come. You are not saying there are no problems. You are saying, I will not give problems the final word. You are not saying you already have every answer. You are saying, I am open to answers that can come through peace. This matters because answers often come more clearly when the nervous system is calm. Ideas often rise when the mind is not gripping. New paths often appear when the heart stops staring only at the closed door. Gratitude prepares you to see. Tonight, let your last thought be a blessing, not a heavy prayer full of pressure, not a long speech to the universe, just a simple blessing over your own mind. May my mind be peaceful tonight. May my body feel safe tonight. May my heart rest in gratitude tonight. May abundance find me in the right way, at the right time, through the right doors. Say it slowly. Let each word fall softly. Do not rush. The point is not to finish the sentence. The point is to feel the energy of it. Let the words become warm. Let them become kind. Let them become a small light inside you. If the mind argues, let it. If the mind says, "But what about the bills? What about the delay? What about the problem?" Answer gently, "Yes, I see you, and tonight I choose gratitude too." You are not fighting the mind, you are leading it. You are not forcing it to believe in abundance all at once. You are showing it a softer path. The old mind may only know how to search for danger, but you can teach it to search for grace. You can teach it to notice help. You can teach it to rest in the possibility that life has more ways to bless you than you can see tonight. So let this be the first doorway of the practice. Before sleep, choose one thought that feels like love. Choose one thank you that feels honest. Choose one sentence that tells the subconscious mind where to go. I sleep in gratitude and abundance finds me. That is enough for tonight. Not perfect belief, not perfect peace, not perfect life. Just one grateful thought placed gently into the night. And maybe that thought becomes a seed. Maybe that seed becomes a feeling. Maybe that feeling becomes a new way of waking. Maybe that new way of waking becomes a new way of choosing. And maybe, little by little, your outer life begins to meet the gratitude you have been growing inside. Now, let us speak honestly about what happens when the night begins with fear, because many hearts know this pattern very well. The day ends, the lights go down, the world becomes quieter, and suddenly the mind becomes louder. All the thoughts that were pushed away during the day begin to rise. The money worry, the relationship worry, the health worry, the mistake from the past, the fear about tomorrow, the question with no answer, the words someone said, the words you wish you had said, the old memory that still carries a sting, and instead of resting, the mind starts working again. It opens old doors. It checks old wounds. It walks through the same fearful rooms and calls this preparation. My dear, this is not your fault. The mind often does this because it wants to protect you. It thinks, if I think about everything enough, maybe I can stop pain from happening. It thinks, if I imagine every bad thing, maybe I will be ready. It thinks, if I stay tense, maybe I will stay safe. But the body cannot tell the difference between a real danger in the room and a fear story being repeated in the mind. So the body tightens. The breath becomes small. The heart may feel heavy. The stomach may feel uneasy. The shoulders may hold the whole day. And then sleep becomes harder because the body is receiving the message. Something is wrong. Stay alert. This is why the last few minutes before sleep matter so much. If you lie down and ask, what if everything goes wrong? The mind will try to answer. If you ask, Why does nothing ever work for me? The mind will search for proof. If you ask, what if I never have enough? The mind will bring you memories of lack, moments of fear, and reasons to believe life is unsafe. The mind loves to search. The mind loves to complete the question you give it. So be careful, dear one, not in a frightened way, but in a loving way. Be careful with the questions you carry into bed. They can become the road your mind walks through the night. If you sleep with fear, your mind searches for danger. If you sleep with gratitude, your mind searches for support. Feel the difference in that. Fear says, look for what is missing. Gratitude says, look for what is helping. Fear says, what if I am not safe? Gratitude says, where am I already being held? Fear says, there will not be enough. Gratitude says, thank you for what is here, and thank you for what is coming. Fear makes the body close. Gratitude helps the body open. Fear keeps the mind in a small room. Gratitude opens a window. This does not mean fear is bad. Fear is often a wounded part asking for care. It is a part of you that wants to be safe. It is a part of you that has lived through uncertainty and does not want to suffer again. So when fear comes at night, do not hate it. Do not shame yourself for feeling it. Do not say, why am I like this? That only adds another wound. Instead, meet fear like a tired child. Say, I hear you. I know you are trying to protect me. But tonight, we are not going to solve everything through worry. Tonight, we are going to rest. Tonight, we are going to place this in the hands of love. There is a deep difference between listening to fear and letting fear lead. Listening to fear means you notice what needs care. Letting fear lead means you let it write the whole story. You can listen without obeying. You can say, yes, money feels tight, and I still choose gratitude tonight. You can say, yes, tomorrow has unknown parts, and I still choose peace tonight. You can say, yes, my heart feels tender, and I still choose not to attack myself tonight. This is how your power returns, not by never feeling fear, but by no longer giving fear the final word. The night is not the time to punish yourself with every unsolved thing. The night is not the time to replay your whole life and judge every choice. The night is not the time to hold court inside your mind and make yourself guilty again and again. The night is a time to return. Return to breath. Return to the body. Return to trust. Return to the simple good that is still here. Fear may say, keep thinking. Gratitude says, you may rest. Fear may say, hold everything. Gratitude says, place it down for now. Fear may say, you are alone. Gratitude says, life is still with you. Many people believe they cannot sleep in gratitude until life becomes easier. They say, how can I be grateful when I am worried? But gratitude does not ask you to deny worry. Gratitude simply gives worry some space to breathe. It says, "This worry is here, but it is not the only thing here. There is worry, and there is breath. There is uncertainty, and there is a bed beneath you. There is a question, and there is a heart still beating. There is something missing, and there is something already given." Gratitude does not erase the hard thing. It helps the hard thing stop becoming the whole sky. Imagine your mind as a room before sleep. If you fill the room with fear, fear takes every chair. It sits on the bed. It stands near the door. It whispers from the corner. It follows you into dreams. But when you invite gratitude in, even one small gratitude, the room changes. There is still a question, yes. There may still be a problem, yes. But now there is also a light. Now there is also warmth. Now there is also a sense that maybe you are not as trapped as fear says. This is why one thank you can be powerful. It gives the mind another place to rest. Do not let fear make your bed for you tonight. Do not let lack choose the final sentence. Do not let old pain decide what your subconscious receives. You can take your power back in a very simple way. Place your hand on your heart and say, "I do not give fear the final word tonight." Say it slowly. "I do not give fear the final word tonight." Again, "I do not give fear the final word tonight." Let the body hear that you are not abandoning it to worry. Let the mind hear that it has a need you guide. Let the heart hear that gratitude is allowed to enter even when life is not perfect. When the night begins with fear, the body often tries to solve what only time, action, healing, or guidance can solve. It becomes tired from carrying tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. It becomes heavy from replaying yesterday when yesterday has already passed. So tonight, give the body permission to stop. Say, "Dear body, you do not have to carry tomorrow right now. Dear mind, you do not have to solve every question before morning. Dear heart, you do not have to hold every old hurt tonight." These words are simple, but simple words can be very healing when they are said with love. Fear often tells you that if you stop worrying, things will fall apart. But my dear, your worry is not what holds the universe together. Your panic is not what makes life work. Your tension is not what brings blessings faster. Sometimes the most faithful thing you can do is rest. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is trust the night. Sometimes the most abundant thing you can do is stop repeating, "There is not enough," and begin saying, "Thank you for the good that is already here, and thank you for the good that is finding me." Fear wants proof before it relaxes. Gratitude relaxes enough to notice proof. Fear says, "Show me abundance," then I will believe. Gratitude says, I will notice the small signs and my belief will grow. Fear waits for the whole road to appear. Gratitude thanks life for the next step. Fear needs to know the how. Gratitude trusts that life has ways the mind has not yet seen. This is why gratitude before sleep is so powerful. It moves you from control into trust. It moves you from gripping into receiving. It moves you from searching for danger into becoming available to support. If the fear is about money, do not sleep saying, there is never enough. That sentence may feel true because it has been repeated, but it is not a sentence you want to plant in the deep mind. Instead say, thank you for the support that is here. Thank you for the wisdom to take the next step. Thank you for abundance finding me in peaceful ways. If the fear is about love, do not sleep saying, nobody chooses me. Say, thank you for the love that is in me. Thank you for the love that is growing around me. Thank you for love finding me in safe and gentle ways. If the fear is about health, do not sleep saying, my body is against me. Say, thank you, dear body, for carrying me. Thank you for every part of me that is healing. Thank you for the care, rest, and support that are coming to me. This is not about lying to yourself. It is about choosing words that help you heal instead of words that keep you trapped. Fearful words may feel honest, but sometimes they are only familiar. A sentence can feel true because the mind has heard it for years. I never have enough. Nothing changes for me. I am always alone. Life is hard. These may be old echoes, not final truths. Gratitude gives the mind a new sound. Support is possible. Good can come. I am learning to receive. Life can surprise me. At first, the new words may feel soft and small. Let them be small. Seeds are small too, and seeds know how to grow. When fear rises at night, breathe before you believe it. Breathe before you follow it. Breathe before you build a whole future from one worried thought. The mind may show you a picture, but you do not have to enter that picture. The mind may tell you a story, but you do not have to make that story your home. You can say, this is fear speaking. I can hear it, but I do not have to become it. That space is powerful. In that space, you can choose gratitude. In that space, you can choose a softer question. In that space, you can return to your body and say, right now, I am here. Right now, I can breathe. Right now, I can rest. The deeper mind does not need a perfect speech before sleep. It needs a clear and gentle direction. So give it one. Tonight, show me peace. Tonight, help me rest. Tonight, let gratitude grow in me. Tonight, help me notice abundance. Tonight, let my heart soften. These simple words become instructions. They tell the inner world, we are no longer searching only for danger. We are also searching for grace. And when you do this again and again, night after night, the mind begins to learn. It begins to understand that sleep does not have to be a place where fear takes over. Sleep can become a place where gratitude quietly heals you. There may be nights when fear feels very strong. On those nights, do not ask yourself to be perfect. Do not turn gratitude into another task you must do correctly. Just begin where you are. If you can only say, "Thank you for this breath," say that. If you can only say, "I am willing to rest," say that. If you can only place your hand on your heart and breathe, let that be enough. The spirit of gratitude is not pressure. It is tenderness. It is not a rule. It is a return. It is the way you gently turn the mind away from the edge of fear and back toward the light of trust. And please remember this, my dear. The fact that fear visits you at night does not mean you are failing. It means there is a place in you that needs safety. It means there is an old pattern asking to be loved into a new pattern. It means your body may need softer words, slower breathing, and a kinder ending to the day. You are not broken because you worry. You are healing when you notice the worry and choose not to feed it. You are healing when you say, "Fear is here, but gratitude is here too." You are healing when you stop letting the old thought be the last thought. Tonight, if fear comes, answer it with gratitude. If fear says, "What if there is not enough?" answer, "Thank you for the support that is already here, and thank you for the support that is coming." If fear says, "What if I am alone?" answer, "Thank you for the love within me, around me, and on its way to me." If fear says, "What if tomorrow is hard?" answer, "Thank you for the strength to meet tomorrow one step at a time." If fear says, "What if nothing changes?" answer, "Thank you that change can begin inside me tonight." This is not a fight. It is a gentle turning. A turning from fear to trust. A turning from lack to thankfulness. A turning from panic to peace. A turning from the old story to a new instruction. The mind may still need practice. The body may still need time. But every night you choose gratitude, you are teaching your inner world something new. You are teaching it that rest is safe. You are teaching it that support is possible. You are teaching it that abundance does not only come through struggle, it can also come through openness, peace, and a heart that is ready to receive. Gratitude changes the inner state, my dear, because gratitude changes what you are looking for. And what you look for, you begin to notice. What you notice, you begin to feel. What you feel again and again becomes the atmosphere you live in. This is why gratitude is not a small practice. It may look simple from the outside. It may sound like only saying thank you. But inside, gratitude can move the whole mind in a new direction. It can take attention away from lack and place it on support. It can take the body out of tightness and bring it into softness. It can remind the heart that life is not only asking from you, life is also giving to you. Gratitude does not mean you pretend everything is perfect. Please hear this gently. Gratitude is not denial. Gratitude is not closing your eyes to pain. Gratitude is not saying the hard thing does not matter. It is not saying you should be happy every second. It is not asking you to smile when your heart needs care. True gratitude is much kinder than that. True gratitude says, yes, this part is hard, and there is still something good here. It says, yes, I am waiting for answers, and I can still thank life for this breath. It says, yes, I am healing, and I can still bless the body that is carrying me. It says, yes, I desire more, and I can still honor what I have now. This is the balance many people miss. They think gratitude means settling for less. But gratitude does not mean you stop growing. It means you stop hating the present while you grow. Gratitude does not mean you stop asking for abundance. It means you stop speaking to life as if nothing has ever been given. Gratitude does not mean you stop wanting a better future. It means you begin building that future from peace instead of panic. When you are grateful, you are not closing the door to more. You are opening your heart so more can enter without being pushed away by fear. Think of the heart like a hand. Fear makes the hand tight. It grips, it holds, it protects. It says, I must keep wide at little I have, because nothing else may come. Gratitude opens the hand. It says, thank you for what is here. I am safe to receive more. I am safe to let life move. I am safe to trust that good can come in new ways. A closed hand cannot receive easily. A grateful hand is open. It can hold what is here and welcome what is coming. This is why sleeping in gratitude is so connected to abundance. Gratitude makes the inner space ready. When the mind is focused only on what is missing, it begins to believe that missing is the whole truth. If you only think about the money you do not have, the love you have not received, the door that has not opened, the answer that has not arrived, then the mind begins to live in lack. It may not notice the small help that comes. It may not notice the idea that could lead somewhere. It may not notice the kindness that is already present. It may not notice the strength that is growing inside you. Lack becomes loud because it receives all your attention. Gratitude lowers the volume of lack by raising the awareness of good. This is why one grateful thought before sleep can be so healing. It tells the mind, look here too. Look at the breath. Look at the body still trying. Look at the lesson. Look at the roof. Look at the blanket. Look at the person who cared. Look at the small progress. Look at the peace that came for one moment. Look at the strength that brought you through. Look at the chance to begin again. Look at the blessing that did not look dramatic, but still helped you. Gratitude does not deny what is missing. It simply refuses to let what is missing become the only story. And when gratitude changes the story, the body feels it. The body responds to the story you tell. If the story is, I am unsafe, unsupported, and alone, the body tightens. It prepares. It braces. It may hold tension in the jaw, the stomach, the shoulders, the chest. But if the story becomes, I am supported in ways I can see and ways I cannot see yet, the body may soften a little. Maybe not all at once, maybe not fully tonight, but a little. And a little softening matters. A softer body can sleep better. A calmer body can receive better. A peaceful body can hear guidance better. Gratitude is not only a thought. It becomes a feeling. It becomes a signal of safety. Tonight, when you say thank you, do not say it like a task. Say it like a warm hand on your own heart. Say it slowly enough for the body to believe that something kind is happening. Thank you for this breath. Pause. Let the breath come. Thank you for this body. Pause. Let the body soften. Thank you for the good that came today. Pause. Let the mind search for even one small thing. Thank you for the abundance that is finding me. Pause. Let the heart open to what it cannot yet see. There is always something to thank, but sometimes the mind must be taught to see it again. When life has felt heave for a long time, the mind may become trained to notice only danger. It may scan the day for what went wrong. It may count every delay. It may remember every sharp word. It may hold every sign of lack. This is not because you are negative. It may be because your mind has been trying to protect you. But now, gently, you can teach it a new way. You can say, thank you, mind, for trying to protect me. But tonight, let us also look for what helped us. Let us look for what held us. Let us look for where life was kind. Maybe life was kind through the sun on your face. Maybe life was kind through a meal. Maybe life was kind through a quiet moment when you did not fall apart. Maybe life was kind through a person who smiled. Maybe life was kind through a delay that protected you. Maybe life was kind through a problem that showed you what needs to change. Maybe life was kind through your own strength. Maybe life was kind because you are still here. Do not reject small blessings because they are not big enough. Small blessings are often the way the heart learns to trust again. Abundance grows in the soil of awareness. If you are not aware of what is already good, more good may come and still feel invisible. But when you practice gratitude, you sharpen your inner sight. You begin to see support in places you once ignored. You begin to notice ideas, timing, help, peace, kindness, strength, and simple beauty. You begin to feel that abundance is not only a faraway event, it is a current you can join now. It is a way of seeing. It is a way of receiving. It is a way of saying, life is giving, and I am learning to notice. This does not mean money does not matter. Money is part of life. Safety matters. Food matters. Bills matter. Home matters. Practical needs matter. Gratitude does not ask you to ignore these things, but gratitude changes the way you stand in front of them. Instead of looking at money with panic and saying, there is never enough, you can begin to say, I am grateful for what I have, and I am open to wise increase. Instead of saying, I do not know what to do, you can say, thank you for the next step becoming clear. Instead of saying, I am stuck, you can say, thank you for the guidance that is reaching me now. These are not empty words when spoken with trust. They are new instructions. The inner state matters because you do not create your life only from what you want. You also create from what you repeatedly feel, expect, believe, speak, and practice. If you desire abundance but sleep every night in fear, part of you is asking and another part is closing. If you desire peace but repeat every worry before sleep, part of you is praying and another part is rehearsing danger. If you desire love but end the day telling yourself you are unwanted, part of you is reaching and another part is turning away from love. Gratitude brings the parts of you closer together. It says, I desire more, and I bless what is here. I welcome abundance, and I rest in trust. I am growing, and I am grateful. This is why gratitude feels so gentle. It does not demand that you become a different person by morning. It does not force you to believe something too large for your body. It begins with what is real and simple. Thank you for this breath. The body can believe that. Thank you for this bed. The mind can see that. Thank you for one lesson from today. The heart can feel that. And from these small truths, larger trust can grow. It is easier to believe that more good can come when you have trained yourself to notice the good already present. Before sleep, gratitude becomes even more powerful because the mind is moving toward rest. The door of the subconscious is softer. The words go deeper. A grateful sentence can settle into places that daytime thinking may not reach. During the day, the mind may argue. It may be busy. It may be distracted. But at night, in the quiet, a simple thank you can enter like warm light. It can touch the places that have been tense. It can tell the inner child, we are not ending this day with fear. We are ending with love. It can tell the body, you are not only a machine that must keep going. You are loved. You are thanked. You are allowed to rest. Many people speak to life only through complaint. They wake up and complain. They work and complain. They eat and complain. They lie down and complain. And then the mind becomes trained to expect life to disappoint them. My dear, this is not judgment. Many people complain because they are tired, hurt, afraid, or unseen. But complaint repeated too often can become an inner home. It can make the soul feel poor even when blessings are present. Gratitude begins to rebuild that home. It places warmth in the rooms. It opens the windows. It says, there is more here than pain. There is more here than lack. There is more here than what went wrong. Tonight you can begin with 3 simple thank yous. Not 20. Not a perfect list. Just 3. Thank you for one thing in your body. Thank you for one thing in your day. Thank you for one thing you are open to receive. This is a beautiful pattern because it blesses the present, the past day, and the coming good. For the body, you might say, thank you heart for beating. Thank you lungs for breathing. Thank you feet for carrying me. Thank you hands for helping me. For the day, you might say, thank you for the meal. Thank you for the small moment of peace. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the strength to continue. For what is coming, you might say, thank you for the abundance finding me. Thank you for the help on its way. Thank you for the door opening. Thank you for the idea coming at the right time. When you thank life before the evidence appears, you are not being foolish. You are practicing trust. You are saying, I believe good can come even before I can see all of it. This kind of gratitude is very powerful because it moves you out of waiting and into receiving. Many people wait for the outer world to change before they let themselves feel blessed. But gratitude lets you feel blessed now, and from that state, you may make better choices. You may see more clearly. You may speak more kindly. You may take wiser action. You may stop pushing away the very support you have been asking for. Gratitude also helps release the feeling of not enough. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough love, not enough progress, not enough beauty, not enough success, not enough proof. That feeling can become very heavy. It can make every day feel like a test you are failing. But gratitude whispers, there is enough in this moment to breathe. There is enough in this moment to soften. There is enough in this moment to say thank you, and from this enough, more can grow. This does not mean every need is fully met yet. It means you are no longer letting lack take your whole heart hostage. The more you practice gratitude, the more your inner state becomes friendly to abundance. You stop seeing abundance as something far away that must be chased with fear. You begin seeing it as something you can welcome with peace. You begin to understand that abundance may come through money, yes, but also through wisdom, through timing, through health support, through good ideas, through useful people, through new strength, through a peaceful decision, through the courage to say no, through the courage to begin, through the ability to rest, through the ability to receive. Gratitude widens the doorway so life can bless you in more than one way. This is important because sometimes people miss abundance because they only expect it in one form. They think abundance must look like a certain amount of money, one person, one opportunity, one exact answer. And when it doesn't arrive that way, they say nothing is happening. But gratitude helps you notice the small forms first. The idea that comes before the income, the calm that comes before the decision, the support that comes before the breakthrough, the lesson that comes before the new door, the strength that comes before the change, the peace that comes before the proof. These are also forms of abundance. They are not small. They are the beginning of the path. So tonight, instead of saying, "Nothing has changed," say, "Thank you for what is changing inside me." Instead of saying, "I do not have enough," say, "Thank you for what I have, and thank you for what is growing." Instead of saying, "I do not know how," say, "Thank you for the next step becoming clear." Instead of saying, "I am afraid," say, "Thank you for peace meeting me here." Let gratitude become your new language before sleep. Let it be the way you end the day. Let it be the way you teach the mind where to look. Gratitude changes the inner state because it changes your relationship with life. Without gratitude, life may feel like something you must fight. With gratitude, life begins to feel like something you can work with. Without gratitude, the present may feel like an enemy. With gratitude, the present becomes a place where good can still be found. Without gratitude, the future may feel like a threat. With gratitude, the future becomes a space where blessings can unfold. This is not magic in a childish way. This is the deep power of attention, feeling, and trust. Before you sleep tonight, let gratitude become a soft blanket over your mind. Let it cover the sharp edges of the day. Let it calm the old questions. Let it remind the body that it can stop bracing. Let it remind the heart that not everything must be solved before rest is allowed. Say, "I notice the good, and the good grows in my awareness." Say it slowly. "I notice the good, and the good grows in my awareness." Again, "I notice the good, and the good grows in my awareness." Let this sentence guide the mind away from lack and toward quiet abundance. You may begin to feel that gratitude is not only something you do, it is a place you enter, a place where the heart is softer, a place where the mind is kinder, a place where the body feels less alone, a place where life can bring you ideas, comfort, guidance, and rest. And the more often you enter this place before sleep, the more familiar it becomes. The mind starts to know the path. The body starts to trust the feeling. The heart starts to expect good, not in a demanding way, but in a peaceful way. Tonight, gratitude does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be sincere. One sincere thank you can shift the direction of the night. One sincere thank you can make the body breathe deeper. One sincere thank you can stop the mind from falling into the same old fear. One sincere thank you can become the first step into a new relationship with abundance. So let the thank you be simple. Let it be honest. Let it be enough. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this moment of quiet. Thank you for the lessons of today. Thank you for the strength that carried me. Thank you for the love I have received. Thank you for the love I am learning to give myself. Thank you for the abundance I can see. Thank you for the abundance I cannot see yet. Thank you for the help that is coming. Thank you for the doors that are opening. Thank you for the peace that is growing in me. Thank you for the good that is finding me now. Abundance is more than money, my dear. Money is one form of abundance, yes, and it is a beautiful form when it is used with love, wisdom, peace, and freedom. But abundance is not only the number in your bank account. Abundance is not only what you can buy. Abundance is not only what is in your hand right now. Abundance is the feeling that life has many ways to support you. It is the quiet knowing that good can come through many doors. It is the trust that help can arrive through ideas, people, timing, peace, strength, healing, and simple moments of grace. When you begin to see abundance this way, your heart becomes less afraid. You stop saying, "It must come only through this one way," or "it is not coming." You begin to say, "Life has more ways to bless me than I can see tonight." This is very important before sleep, because the mind often becomes narrow at night. When you are tired, one problem can look like the whole world. One bill can look like your whole future. One delay can look like proof that nothing is moving. One lonely moment can make the heart forget every form of love that still exists. But abundance is wider than the fear of the night. Abundance may be one peaceful breath when the mind was loud. Abundance may be one new idea that comes tomorrow morning. Abundance may be the courage to take a small step. Abundance may be the right message at the right time. Abundance may be a door closing because another door is safer. Abundance may be rest, clarity, kindness, strength, or a sudden feeling that you can continue. So tonight, let your idea of abundance become wider. Do not make abundance so small that it can only arrive as money. Do not make support so narrow that it can only come through one person. Do not make life so limited that it must answer you in only one way. The universe is not poor in ideas. Life is not empty of paths. Support is not limited to what your fear can imagine. Sometimes abundance comes first as peace, because peace helps you choose better. Sometimes abundance comes first as wisdom, because wisdom helps you stop repeating the old pattern. Sometimes abundance comes first as rest, because a tired body cannot receive clearly. Sometimes abundance comes first as self-love, because when you stop abandoning yourself, you stop accepting what drains you. You may be asking for more money, but life may first guide you toward a new belief about your worth. You may be asking for a better home, but life may first guide you to release the feeling that you must struggle to deserve comfort. You may be asking for success, but life may first teach your nervous system that visibility can be safe. You may be asking for love, but life may first help you become the love you keep waiting for. Do you see, my dear? Abundance is not only what arrives. Abundance is also what prepares you to receive what arrives without fear. Many people push abundance away because they do not feel safe receiving. They say they want more, but deep inside, they fear more. They fear losing it. They fear being judged. They fear being seen. They fear responsibility. They fear that if life gives them something good, it will be taken away. So the heart asks, but the body closes. The mouth says, I am ready, but the old wound says, no, good things do not stay. This is why gratitude is so gentle and powerful. Gratitude tells the body, it is safe to receive good. Gratitude says, good has already touched my life in small, ill ways, and I am safe to let more good come. Gratitude does not force the door open. It warms the door until it begins to open by itself. Tonight you can say, I am grateful for the abundance I can see, and I am grateful for the abundance I cannot see yet. Let that sentence rest in your heart. There is abundance you can see, and there is abundance being arranged. There is support you already know, and there is support still finding its way to you. There are answers you already have, and there are answers forming in quiet places. There are blessings that came today, and there are blessings that may come through tomorrow, next week, next season, in a way you did not plan. You do not need to see every path tonight in order to trust that paths exist. A grateful heart becomes easier for life to guide. Not because life refuses to help an ungrateful heart. No, life is kinder than that. But when your heart is grateful, your eyes open. You begin to notice the little signs. You begin to hear the helpful idea. You begin to feel the calm nudge. You begin to see a chance where before you saw only a problem. Gratitude changes what the mind searches for. And when the mind searches for support, support becomes easier to notice. Think of abundance like a river. If you stand at the river with closed hands and a fearful heart saying, there is not enough, there is not enough, there is not enough, you may not notice that the water is still moving. You may be so focused on the fear of lack that you cannot see the flow. But when you breathe, soften and say, thank you for the flow that is here. Thank you for the flow that is coming. Thank you for the way life continues to move. Your body begins to open. You may still need to take action. You may still need to make choices. You may still need to plan, learn, ask, work, or change. But now you are not acting from panic. You are acting from connection. Abundance is also the ability to receive without guilt. Many hearts are more comfortable giving than receiving. They give time, love, care, energy, advice, effort, and kindness. But when life tries to give back, they shrink. They say, "No, it is too much." They say, "I should not need help." They say, "Other people deserve it more." My dear, receiving is not selfish when it is done with gratitude. Receiving is part of the flow. The breath teaches this. You breathe in and you breathe out. You receive and you release. If you only breathe out, the body becomes tired. If you only give and never receive, the heart becomes empty. Tonight, let gratitude teach you to receive. You can whisper, "I am safe to receive good." Say it slowly. I am safe to receive good. Let the body notice those words. You do not have to know what good will look like. You do not have to demand that it comes in one exact form. You are simply telling your inner world that good is not dangerous. Love is not dangerous. Support is not dangerous. Rest is not dangerous. It can be peaceful. Help can be kind. Abundance can feel safe. You are allowed to receive without waiting until you are perfect. You are allowed to receive while you are still learning. You are allowed to receive while your life is still unfinished. Sometimes abundance comes as an idea, a simple idea, a quiet idea, not a loud miracle, not a grand event, just a thought that says, "Try this." Maybe it is a new way to organize your money. Maybe it is a person to call. Maybe it is a habit to release. Maybe it is a small skill to learn. Maybe it is an apology, a boundary, a plan, a page, a message, or one step towards something better. If your mind is full of fear, you may miss the idea. But when you sleep in gratitude, the mind becomes less crowded. It becomes easier for gentle guidance to rise. Sometimes abundance comes as a person, not always the person you expected, not always the person you were waiting for. It may come through a kind word, a helpful message, a teacher, a friend, a stranger, a worker, a family member, a new connection, or someone who opens a door without even knowing how much it matters. This is why we do not tell life. It must come only through this one person. Life can use many hands. Life can send support through many paths. A grateful heart notices this and says, "Thank you, I receive this." Sometimes abundance comes as timing. This is hard for the mind because the mind likes fast answers. The mind says, "Why not now? Why not today? Why not exactly as I plan?" But timing can be a form of protection. A delay can protect you. A closed door can redirect you. A pause can prepare you. A quiet season can make your roots stronger. When you sleep in gratitude, You stop fighting timing so much. You begin to say, thank you for what is ready. Thank you for what is being prepared. Thank you for what is being kept from me because it is not right for my peace. Thank you for what is coming when my heart can hold it. Sometimes abundance comes as peace, and peace may not look like a gift at first, but peace is a great gift. Peace helps you hear your own soul. Peace helps you stop chasing what hurts. Peace helps you spend wisely, speak clearly, rest deeply, and choose with care. A peaceful person can see doors that a panicked person may run past. A peaceful heart can receive love without grabbing. A peaceful mind can handle money without fear being the guide. So if tonight the only abundance you can feel is one small breath of peace, thank life for it. That peace may be the beginning of more. Sometimes abundance comes as strength. You may not receive the full answer yet, but you receive the strength to take the next step. You may not see the whole road, but you receive enough light for tonight. You may not know how the future will unfold, but you receive courage not to give up. This too is abundance. Do not dismiss it. Do not say nothing came. By say, and strength came. Do not say, life did not help me when you were carried through a day you thought you could not face. Sometimes the first blessing is that you are still here, still breathing, still open enough to say thank you. Tonight, let your heart become friendly with abundance in all its forms. Say thank you for money and say thank you for peace. Say thank you for food and say thank you for wisdom. Say thank you for shelter and say thank you for strength. Say thank you for love and say thank you for self-love. Say thank you for what you have and say thank you for what you are learning to receive. The more forms of abundance you can notice, the less alone your heart feels. The less alone your heart feels, the easier it becomes to trust. A grateful heart does not beg life from fear. A grateful heart speaks to life with trust. It says, I see what you have given. I see what is already here. I see the small signs. I see the quiet help. I see the breath, the body, the lesson, the chance, the support, and I am open to more. This is a beautiful energy to carry into sleep, not desperate, not tight, not demanding, open, soft, ready, thankful. Before your eyes close tonight, let this sentence move through you. Abundance reaches me in simple, gentle, and beautiful ways. Say it as if you are opening the door, not pushing it. Abundance reaches me in simple, gentle, and beautiful ways. Again, softer. Abundance reaches me in simple, gentle, and beautiful ways. Let the mind wonder how. Let the heart feel safe. Let the body rest. Life does not need your fear in order to bless you. Life does not need your panic in order to find you. You can sleep in gratitude and abundance can still be moving. You can rest and life can still be arranging. You can close your eyes and good can still be on its way. Before you sleep tonight, release the day. Release it gently. Release it with love. Release what you did not finish. Release what you could not control. Release the words you wish you had said differently. Release the moment that felt heavy. Release the worry that keeps asking for one more thought. Release the need to fix your whole life before morning. My dear, sleep is not the time to carry the whole day again. Sleep is not the time to fight every problem in your mind. Sleep is not the time to punish yourself for being human. Sleep is the time to return to peace. Many people bring the entire day into bed with them. The body lies down, but the mind keeps walking. It walks through conversations. It walks through tasks. It walks through old fears. It walks through tomorrow's list. It walks through every possible thing that could go wrong. And the body waits for rest, but rest cannot fully enter because the mind is still holding everything. Tonight, you do not need to hold everything. You are allowed to put the day down. You are allowed to say, "This day is complete for now. What needs my care tomorrow can meet me tomorrow. Tonight, I rest." There is something very loving about closing the day on purpose, not by falling into bed with a tired mind and a tense body, but by gently telling yourself, "I am done carrying this for now." This does not mean you do not care. It means you trust that care does not have to become worry. It means you trust that rest is part of healing. It means you trust that your body is not a machine. It means you trust that your mind deserves quiet. It means you trust that life can keep moving while you sleep. Say softly, "I release this day with love. I am safe to rest." Let that be the first breath of your release. I release this day with love. I am safe to rest. Not because everything was perfect, not because every answer came, not because every person understood you, not because every task was done, but because your soul needs a gentle ending, because your heart does not deserve to be dragged through every worry again, because your body carried you, and now it deserves peace. Release what was not finished. There will always be something unfinished. A message, a task, a plan, a dream, a question, a room, a list, a goal, a healing process. Life is full of unfinished things. If you wait until everything is complete before you rest, you may never let yourself rest. So tonight, give yourself permission to be unfinished. You are allowed to sleep while life is still in progress. You are allowed to rest while some answers are still forming. You are allowed to be a human being, not a perfect machine. Say, "What is unfinished can wait for the right time. I do not have to carry it tonight. Let that sentence be simple. Let it be enough. The mind may try to pull you back. It may say, "But you forgot this. But you need to plan that. But what about tomorrow?" Answer gently. Tomorrow will have its own light. Tonight, I rest. You are not abandoning responsibility. You are placing responsibility in its proper time. Tonight is for rest. Tomorrow is for the next step. Release what you cannot solve tonight. Some things need time. Some things need a conversation that cannot happen at midnight. Some things need information you do not have yet. Some things need healing that comes layer by layer. Some things need divine timing. The mind may try to force an answer because uncertainty feels uncomfortable. But forced thinking is not always wisdom. Sometimes the answer comes after rest. Sometimes the body needs sleep before the mind can see clearly. Sometimes peace is the doorway to the solution. So say, "I do not need to solve this tonight." Say it slowly. "I do not need to solve this tonight." Feel the relief in that. The problem may still exist, but you are no longer offering your whole night to it. You are not denying it. You are simply refusing to let it steal your rest. There is a time to think, and there is a time to sleep. There is a time to act, and there is a time to let go. Let go. Release the harsh words you said to yourself. This is very important, my dear. Many people can forgive others more easily than they forgive themselves. They lie down at night and replay their mistakes. They say, "Well, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why am I not better? Why am I still struggling? Why can I not be different?" These words are heavy. They do not help the heart heal. They make the inner child feel unsafe. They tell the body that even in bed, even in quiet, even at the end of the day, love is still not available. Tonight, stop speaking to yourself like an enemy. You may have made mistakes today. You may have reacted from fear. You may have forgotten your peace. You may have delayed something. You may have said yes when you meant no. You may have worried more than you wanted to, but you are still worthy of kindness. A mistake does not remove your worth. A hard day does not make you unlovable. A tired response does not cancel your goodness. You are learning. You are healing. You are growing in real time. Say, "I forgive myself for being human today." Let the sentence be warm. I forgive myself for being human today. Again, softer. I forgive myself for being human today. Maybe the mind says, "But I should have done better." Answer, "I am learning to do better with love, not with cruelty." This is how healing grows, not through punishment, through loving awareness, through the courage to see clearly and still stay kind. Release the need to understand everything before morning. The mind loves to understand. It wants to know why something happened, what it means, where it is going, how it will end, what you should do, and whether everything will be safe. But there are some answers that do not come by pressure. Some answers come through time. Some come through prayer. Some come through rest. Some come through the quiet voice within. If you keep pulling on the future, you may only create more fear. Tonight, let the future breathe. Say, I do not need to understand everything tonight. I trust that clarity can come. This is a softer way to live. It does not make you passive. It makes you peaceful. It gives the mind a break. It tells the nervous system that not knowing everything is not danger. You can be safe in the unknown. You can rest in the unknown. You can be loved in the unknown. You can sleep before all the answers arrive. Now bring gratitude into the release. Gratitude helps you let go without feeling empty. If you only release, the mind may ask, what do I hold now? So give it something gentle to hold. Thank the day for one lesson. Thank the body for carrying you. Thank life for one small sign. Thank yourself for one effort. Thank the night for giving you a place to rest. When you release with gratitude, the heart does not feel abandoned. It feels held. You might say, thank you, day, for what you taught me. Thank you, a body, for carrying me. Thank you, heart, for staying open. Thank you, life, for the good I noticed and the good I missed. I release what is heavy now. Let this become a bedtime prayer, not a prayer of begging, a prayer of soft return. You are returning to yourself. You are returning to trust. You are returning to a quieter place inside. If a painful moment from the day keeps returning, do not fight it. Fighting a thought can give it more attention. Instead, place it gently in the hands of love. Say, I see this memory, I see this feeling. I do not need to replay it tonight. I give it to love. I give it to healing. I give it to peace. You are not pushing it away with fear. You are letting it go with care. This is different. What is pushed away often comes back louder. What is held with love can soften. If tomorrow feels heavy, do not carry tomorrow into tonight. Tomorrow has not arrived yet. It may bring help you cannot see. It may bring a kind word, a new idea, a calmer feeling, a clearer path. But if you spend tonight living inside tomorrow's fear, you meet tomorrow already tired. So bless tomorrow and release it. Say, tomorrow I will meet you with the strength I am given. Tonight, I rest. This is a peaceful boundary with the future. If the past comes, bless the past and release it too. The past may have shaped you, but it does not need to sleep in your bed every night. The old story may have been real, but it is not the only story. The old pain may have mattered, but it does not need to be repeated before every sleep. Say, I honor what I have lived through. I release what I no longer need to carry tonight. Let the heart hear the word tonight. You do not have to release everything forever in one moment. Just release enough for tonight. That is gentle. That is possible. Sometimes release begins in the body before it begins in the mind. So let the body help you. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue rest. Let the shoulders fall. Let the hands open. Let the belly breathe. Let the legs become heavy. Let the bed hold you. The body understands release through simple signals: a soft breath, an open hand, a slow exhale, a kind sentence. Give the body these signals tonight. Say, my body can rest now. My mind can slow down now. My heart can soften now. Let each sentence be slow. My body can rest now. My mind can slow down now. My heart can soften now. You are not forcing sleep. You are inviting it. You are creating an inner room where sleep feels welcome. Fear makes the room loud. Gratitude makes it quiet. Release makes it spacious. And as you release, remember that not every thought needs your attention. A thought may knock, but you do not have to open the door. A worry may appear, but you do not have to follow it down the road. A memory may rise, but you do not have to live inside it again. You can notice and return, notice and return, notice and return. Turn to breath. Return to gratitude. Return to the sentence, I release this day with love. I am safe to rest. This is how the night becomes a healing place. Not because you never worry, not because your mind becomes silent at once, but because you learn how to come back. You learn how to stop feeding every fear. You learn how to give yourself a softer ending. You learn how to place the day down instead of wearing it into sleep. And little by little, the body begins to trust you. It begins to understand that nighttime is not for battle. Nighttime is for repair. Nighttime is for quiet. Nighttime is for being held by gratitude. You may imagine placing the whole day in a small basket beside your bed. The conversations, the tasks, the mistakes, the questions, the little joys, the heavy feelings, the things you did well, the things you wish had gone differently. Place them all there. Nothing has to be thrown away. Nothing has to be judged, just placed down. Then say, I will pick up what is needed tomorrow. I do not need to carry this while I sleep. Feel the space that creates inside you. Now add gratitude. Thank you for carrying me through this day. Thank you for every lesson. Thank you for every moment of support. Thank you for the good that came quietly. Thank you for the strength I used. Thank you for the rest that is available now. Let gratitude become the gentle hand that closes the day. Let release become the breath that opens the night. Tonight, your work is not to solve everything. Your work is to rest in a better feeling. Your work is to stop giving fear the last word. Your work is to let the mind know that gratitude is safe. Your work is to remind the body that it can soften. Your work is to sleep as someone who is loved by life, supported by life, and open to receive more good in peaceful ways. So release the day. Release the need to be perfect. Release the need to understand everything. Release the old words that hurt you. Release the pressure to carry tomorrow before it comes. Release the fear that says rest must be earned. Rest is part of life. Rest is part of abundance. Rest is part of healing. You are allowed to receive it. Before you sleep tonight, speak gratitude to your body. Not because your body is perfect, not because it never feels tired, tense, uncomfortable, or in need of care, but because your body has carried you through another day. Your body has been with you through every thought, every feeling, every task, every worry, every breath. It has carried your joy and your sadness. It has carried your stress and your hope. It has carried your past and your healing. And tonight, it does not need more criticism. It needs kindness. It needs thanks. It needs to hear that you are not against it. Many people end the day by judging the body. They look at what they do not like. They notice what feels wrong. They speak to the body with fear, pressure, or shame. They say, "Why are you like this? Why are you tired? Why do you look this way? Why do you feel this way? Why can you not be better?" My dear, the body hears the way you speak to it. The body may not understand every word in the way the mind does, but it understands the feeling. It understands harshness. It understands tension. It understands fear, and it also understands love. Tonight, do not go to sleep at war with the body that carried you. Do not make your body the enemy. Your body is not against you. Your body is always trying to speak. Sometimes it speaks through tiredness, sometimes through tightness, sometimes through hunger, sometimes through pain, sometimes through the need for rest, sometimes through the need for movement, water, care, help, or gentler thoughts. The body is not a problem to hate. It is a home to listen to. Place a hand on your heart if that feels good. Or place a hand on your belly, your shoulder, your chest, your face, or any part of you that needs kindness. Let the hand be a message. Let it say, "I am here." You do not need perfect words. You do not need a long practice. You only need a moment of friendship with your own body. Say softly, "Dear body, thank you for carrying me. Tonight, I bless you with love." Let those words be slow. "Dear body, thank you for carrying me. Tonight, I bless you with love. Again, dear body, thank you for carrying me. Tonight, I bless you with love. Maybe a part of you resists. Maybe the mind says, but I do not feel grateful for my body. That is okay. Begin with willingness. Say, I am willing to speak to my body with more love. That is enough. You do not have to leap into perfect body love. You can begin by ending the war. Thank the heart for beating. All day, without being asked, the heart continued. Through worry, through work, through movement, through stillness, through every thought, through every feeling, the heart stayed with you. It did not wait for you to be perfect. It did not wait for you to have every answer. It served you because life is still moving in you. Say, thank you, heart, for beating for me today. Let the chest soften around those words. Thank the lungs for breathing. Through the night before, through the day, through moments you noticed and moments you forgot, the lungs kept offering breath. Breath came when you were busy. Breath came when you were worried. Breath came when you were not thinking about it. Breath is a quiet gift. You did not have to earn it. You did not have to ask for every breath. Life kept giving it. Say, thank you, lungs, for breathing for me. Thank you, breath, for bringing me back to this moment. Thank the eyes for seeing, if your eyes served you today. Thank them for colors, light, faces, words, small details, and the simple beauty of the world. If your eyes are tired, thank them gently. Say, thank you, eyes. You may rest now. Thank the ears for hearing. Thank them for voices, music, quiet, guidance, and the sounds that helped you move through the day. Say, thank you, ears. You may rest now. Thank the hands for serving. Your hands may have worked, held, carried, cleaned, cooked, written, typed, touched, helped, opened, closed, created, or comforted. Hands do so much. They are often forgotten. Tonight, notice them. Let them soften. Say, thank you, hands, for helping me today. Thank the feet and legs for carrying you in whatever way they did. Thank them for every step, every movement, every moment of support. Say, thank you for carrying my life. Thank the stomach for digesting not only food, but often emotion too. Many people hold worry in the stomach. Many people hold fear there. Many people tighten there without knowing. Tonight, place kindness there. Say, dear belly, you are safe to soften. Thank you for all you have carried. I listen to you with love. Let the breath move gently. Do not force relaxation. Invite it. Thank the shoulders for carrying so much. The shoulders often hold the weight of the day. Responsibility, worry, pressure, old fear, the need to be strong. Tonight, speak to them softly. Say, dear shoulders, you do not have to carry everything now. Thank you for holding me. You may soften. Let them drop even a little. A little release is still release. Thank the face, the jaw, the forehead. These places hold so many unsaid words, so much focus, so much stress. Say, dear face, you do not have to hold the day anymore. Dear jaw, you may unclench. Dear forehead, you may smooth. Thank you for helping me meet the world. Let your face become gentle. You do not need to perform for anyone in sleep. You do not need to hold an expression. You can simply rest. This practice is not about pretending the body never needs care. Loving the body means listening to it. If the body needs water, give water. If it needs rest, allow rest. If it needs support, seek support. If it needs movement, offer movement. If it needs a doctor, make the appointment. Love is not ignoring the body. Love is caring without hatred. Love is no longer using fear as the only way to pay attention. Love is saying, I will care for you because you are precious, not because you are wrong. There is a deep difference between caring for the body from love and attacking the body from fear. Fear says, you are not good enough, so I must fix you. Love says, you are worthy of care, so I will support you. Fear says, I hate this part of me. Love says, this part of me needs kindness. Fear says, something is wrong with me. Love says, something in me is asking to be heard. The body feels the difference. The heart feels the difference. The nervous system feels the difference. Tonight, let gratitude become medicine for the body. Simple medicine, soft medicine. Not a promise that everything changes at once. Not a demand that the body must heal on your timeline, just a kind inner space where healing can feel safer. The body often softens when it no longer feels attacked. The body often rests more deeply when it hears words of safety. The body often becomes easier to listen to when you stop shouting at it inside. Say, I listen to my body with love. Let that sentence enter slowly. I listen to my body with love. This means you do not ignore the body and you do not fear every signal. You listen. You ask, what do you need, dear body? Maybe the answer is rest, maybe water, maybe a slower morning, maybe less pressure, maybe a kinder thought, maybe help, maybe movement, maybe silence, maybe forgiveness. The body may not answer in words. It may answer through a feeling, a need, a softening, a simple knowing. Listen gently. If there is a place in your body that feels tense or tired tonight, do not attack it. Bring gratitude there too. This may feel strange at first. You may think, how can I thank a place that hurts? You are not thanking the pain. You are thanking the body for speaking. You are thanking the body for trying to protect you. You are thanking life for the chance to listen more deeply. You can say, "Dear place in me, I hear you. Thank you for speaking. I send you love. I will care for you." This changes the relationship from battle to friendship. Your body has carried emotions you did not know how to feel at the time. It has held tears you swallowed. It has held anger you could not express. It has held fear you pushed aside. It has held stress from trying to be strong for too long. So tonight, be gentle. The body has not failed you. It has been trying to hold what needed love. And now you can begin to give it that love. Speak to your body the way you would speak to someone who has worked hard all day and finally needs rest. You would not say, "Why are you tired?" You would say, "Thank you. Sit down. Rest now. You have done enough for today." Give your body that same kindness. Say, "Dear body, you have done enough for today. Thank you for bringing me here. You may rest now." Let those words be a soft place to land. Before sleep, the body does not need another list of ways it is not enough. It does not need comparison. It does not need shame. It does not need harsh review. It needs safety. It needs the feeling that it belongs to you and you belong to it. It needs to know you will not leave it. It needs to know you will not only love it when it looks a certain way, feels a certain way, or performs a certain way. It needs to know your love is available now. Say, "I bless my body as it is tonight." This does not mean you cannot desire healing, strength, change, or better care. It means you are not withholding love until those things arrive. The body heals better in an atmosphere of love than in an atmosphere of rejection. The body rests better when it is not being judged. The body feels safer when your inner voice becomes kind. You may say, "Thank you, body, for every part of me that is working. Thank you for every part of me that is healing. Thank you for every part of me that needs care. I send love to all of me tonight." Let that be enough. You do not need to know how to send love perfectly. Your intention matters. Your tone matters. Your hand on your heart matters. Your willingness matters. And if tears come, let them come. Sometimes the body cries when it finally receives kindness. Sometimes the inner child cries when the voice changes from criticism to love. Sometimes the heart cries because it has waited a long time to hear. Thank you for carrying me. Tears do not mean you are doing it wrong. Tears may mean that something inside is softening. Let the tears be part of the release. Gratitude to the body is also gratitude to life. Your body is how you experience this world. Through the body, You feel warmth, taste food, hear sounds, hold hands, smell rain, breathe air, speak words, rest, move, create, and love. The body is not just something to look at. It is the home of your earthly life. It deserves respect. It deserves care. It deserves patience. It deserves your friendship. Tonight, as you lie down, imagine that every thank you is a small light moving through the body. Thank you, heart. Thank you, lungs. Thank you, hands. Thank you, feet. Thank you, eyes. Thank you, shoulders. Thank you, belly. Thank you, body. Let the lights move gently. Let them touch the tired places. Let them touch the tense places. Let them touch the places you have judged. Let them touch the places you are learning to love. No force, just warmth. The more you speak to the body with gratitude, the more the body may begin to feel like a friend again. And when the body feels like a friend, you care for it differently. You may choose rest without guilt. You may drink water with love. You may move gently. You may eat with more kindness. You may seek help when help is needed. You may stop waiting until the body cries out before you listen. Gratitude builds relationship. Relationship builds trust. Trust helps the body soften. So tonight, before sleep, do not only thank life outside you, thank the life inside you. Thank the quiet work happening in your cells. Thank the breath that comes and goes. Thank the heart that keeps rhythm. Thank the body for staying with you through every season. Even if you have not always spoken kindly to it, you can begin now. The body does not need perfect love. It needs loving return. Again and again, you can return. Say, dear body, I am sorry for the times I spoke to you with fear. I am learning to speak with love. Thank you for being my home. Thank you for carrying me. Thank you for healing in the ways you know how. Tonight, I bless you. Tonight, I rest with you. Tonight, I choose peace. Let the body hear this. Let it be simple. Let it be real. And then, as the body begins to settle, bring the gratitude back to abundance. A body that feels loved can receive more peacefully. A body that feels safe can sleep more deeply. A body that is thanked can become less tense around receiving. Your body is part of your abundance. Your breath is abundance. Your rest is abundance. Your healing is abundance. Your ability to soften is abundance. Your willingness to love yourself tonight is abundance. So whisper, I am grateful for this body. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for the life moving through me. I am grateful for the abundance that begins inside me. Let the words guide you towards sleep. Let the body rest in thanks. Let the mind become quiet. Let the heart feel held. Tonight, you are not ending the day in judgment. You are ending it in gratitude. And gratitude is a soft place for abundance to find you. Tonight, before sleep takes you into the quiet, Give yourself a small practice of gratitude. Do not make it heavy. Do not make it something you must do perfectly. Do not turn it into another task that the mind can judge. Let it be simple, soft, and honest. Gratitude before sleep does not need many words. It only needs your presence. It only needs one moment where you stop running through the day and return to your heart. It only needs one gentle thank you that tells your mind, we are ending this day with love, not fear. Begin by placing one hand on your heart. If that feels right, let your palm rest there gently. Do not press hard. Do not force a feeling. Just let your hand be a sign of care. So many times during the day, the hand reaches outward. It works, holds, types, cleans, gives, carries, and serves. But now, let the hand come back to you. Let it say, I am here with you. Let it remind the heart that it is not alone tonight. You have been with many thoughts today, many people, many duties, many feelings. But now you are with yourself, and that is sacred. Take one slow breath. Let it come in gently. Let it leave gently. You do not have to breathe in a special way. Just breathe like someone who is allowed to rest. Let the body know that the day is ending. Let the mind know that it does not have to keep running. Let the heart know that it can soften. Then say quietly, thank you for this breath. That is the first gratitude. Very simple, very close, very real. The breath is not a small gift. It is life moving through you. It is the first sign that you are still being held by something greater than your fear. Then name 3 things you are grateful for. Not 10, not a long list, just 3. Let them be simple enough that the body can receive them. You might say, thank you for this bed. Thank you for this blanket. Thank you for the food I had today. Or you might say, thank you for the strength that carried me. Thank you for the moment of peace I felt. Thank you for the lesson this day gave me. Or maybe tonight the only things you can name are very small. Thank you for water. Thank you for warmth. Thank you for one more chance. That is enough. Small gratitude is still powerful when it is honest. The mind may say, is this enough? Yes, my dear, it is enough. Gratitude does not need to be impressive. It needs to be true. One true thank you can open the heart more than many empty words. If you are tired, thank life from where you are tired. If you are sad, thank life from where you are sad. If you are unsure, thank life from where you are unsure. Gratitude does not ask you to leave yourself behind. It meets you exactly where you are and says, even here, there is something gentle to hold. After you name your 3 thank yous, say one sentence of trust. This is the sentence you place into the deep mind before sleep. This is the sentence that becomes your soft night prayer. You might say, thank you for the good that is coming. You might say, thank you for the support I can see and the support I cannot see yet. You might say, thank you for guiding me while I rest. You might say, thank you for abundance finding me in peaceful ways. Let the sentence feel open. Do not make it desperate. Do not say it as if you are begging. Say it as if you are allowing. This practice is simple, but simple does not mean weak. The deepest things are often simple. A breath is simple. A seed is simple. A candle flame is simple. A kind word is simple. A hand on the heart is simple. But these simple things can change the inner world when they are repeated with love. Every night you practice gratitude, you are teaching your mind a new path. You are saying, at the end of the day, we do not return to fear. We return to thanks. We return to trust. We return to the feeling that life is still giving. You may not feel a big change on the first night. That is okay. Do not measure the practice with pressure. Do not ask, did it work? Like the mind asks when it wants quick proof. Just plant the seed. Just say thank you. Just let the body rest in the feeling of being supported. A garden does not grow because you check the soil every minute. A garden grows because you return with care. In the same way, your inner life grows through gentle return. Night after night, breath after breath, thank you after thank you. There may be nights when gratitude comes easily. You remember the good moments. You feel warmth in your heart. You can name many blessings. Let those nights be sweet. Receive them. But there may also be nights when gratitude feels far away. The day may have been heavy. The mind may be loud. The heart may feel closed. On those nights, do not shame yourself. Do not say, I should be more grateful. Gratitude cannot bloom under shame. Instead, begin smaller. Say, I am willing to notice one good thing. That willingness is already a doorway. Sometimes the most honest gratitude is not thank you for everything. Sometimes it is thank you that I made it through today. Sometimes it is thank you that I am still here. Sometimes it is thank you that I can try again tomorrow. Sometimes it is thank you for the part of me that still wants peace. Let your gratitude be real. Let it be human. Let it be gentle. The universe does not need you to pretend. Life meets you in truth. As you practice, let the body be part of it. Gratitude is not only a thought in the head. Let it move into the chest. Let it soften the belly. Let it relax the shoulders. Let it slow the breath. When you say, thank you for this breath, feel the breath. When you say, thank you for this bed, feel the bed holding you. When you say, thank you for support, feel the possibility that you are not carrying life alone. This is how gratitude becomes more than words. It becomes a feeling of safety. It becomes a place to rest. If your mind wanders, bring it back kindly. It may wander to tomorrow. It may wander to a problem. It may wander to an old memory. That is normal. The mind has practiced those roads. Do not fight it. Just guide it back. Say, thank you for this breath. Come back. Thank you for this moment. Come back. Thank you for the good that is finding me. Come back. Each return is part of the practice. Each return is a small act of love. This bedtime practice is not about forcing abundance to come. It is about becoming open to abundance. It is about giving the mind a peaceful direction. It is about ending the day in a state that can receive. It is about saying to life, I am no longer closing every night with fear. I am learning to close with trust. And trust, when repeated, begins to change how the heart meets the world. So tonight, let the practice be this: hand on heart, 1 breath, 3 thank yous, 1 sentence of trust. That is enough. Say, thank you for this breath. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this place to rest. Thank you for the support I can see and the support I cannot see yet. Then let silence come. Let the words settle. Let them sink deeper than the thinking mind. Let them become the last gift you give yourself before sleep. And if you wake in the night, return to the same practice. Do not start fighting the mind. Do not become angry because you are awake. Place your hand on your heart again and say, thank you for this breath. Thank you that I am safe in this moment. Thank you that my body knows how to rest. Let gratitude become the road back to peace. Let it be soft. Let it be patient. Let it be enough. The more you do this, the more your nights can become a place of healing instead of a place of fear. The bed can become a place where you give thanks. The dark can become a place where trust grows. The quiet can become a place where abundance is welcomed, not chased. And slowly, the deep mind begins to understand. We sleep in gratitude here. We rest in trust here. We receive with peace here. The mind loves questions, my dear. It is always trying to answer what you ask. This is why the questions you carry into sleep are so important. If you ask fearful questions, the mind begins to search for fearful answers. If you ask grateful questions, the mind begins to search for blessings. The question you sleep with becomes the direction your mind follows. So tonight, do not give your mind a question that leads it into fear. Give it a question that opens the door to trust. Many people fall asleep asking painful questions without knowing it. Why is nothing working? Why am I always behind? Why does money feel so hard? Why does love not stay? Why am I not enough? What if tomorrow is worse? These questions may feel natural because the mind has repeated them so many times, but they are not harmless. They send the mind looking for proof of pain. They tell the deep mind, search for what is wrong, search for what is missing. Search for danger, and the mind obeys because the mind loves to search. But you can ask a new question, a softer question, a question that does not deny the problem, but gives the mind a better path. Instead of asking, why is nothing working? Ask, why is life supporting me in beautiful ways? Instead of asking, what if I never have enough? Ask, how is abundance finding me now? Instead of asking, why am I so alone? Ask, how is love reaching me in gentle ways? Instead of asking, what if tomorrow is hard? Ask, what support is already preparing for me tomorrow? Feel the difference. The old question closes the body. The new question opens it. A gratitude question is not a trick. It is a loving guide. It does not force the mind to believe something too big. It simply points the mind toward possibility. It says, look for support. Look for good. Look for the open door. Look for the kind person. Look for the simple idea. Look for the blessing that fear may have missed. When you ask this kind of question before sleep, you give your subconscious mind a peaceful job. You are not telling it to guard against every danger. You are asking it to notice how life may already be helping you. Tonight, choose one gratitude question, just one. Do not make a long list. Do not ask 10 questions and then try to answer them all. Choose one question and let it rest inside you like a seed. You might ask, why is abundance finding me in such peaceful and beautiful ways? This is a gentle question. It assumes abundance is already moving. It assumes it can find you peacefully. It assumes life can bless you without struggle being the only path. And because it is a question, the mind begins to wonder, how could abundance be finding me? Where could support be? What good might be coming? Let the question stay open. Do not force an answer. Do not sit up and try to solve it. Do not ask the question with panic. Ask it with softness. Ask it like you are placing a lobster in the hands of life. Why is abundance finding me in such peaceful and beautiful ways? Then breathe. Let the question go deeper. Let it enter the night. Let the subconscious mind hold it while the body rests. This is very different from worrying. Worry asks questions with fear and then tries to control every answer. Gratitude asks questions with trust and then allows life to answer in many ways. Worry says, what if I fail? Gratitude asks, how am I being guided to the next right step? Worry says, what if there is not enough? Gratitude asks, where is support already growing? Worry says, what if I am forgotten? Gratitude asks, how is life remembering me now? Worry tightens. Gratitude opens. The words how and why can be very powerful before sleep. Not when they are used against you, but when they are used for you. Why do I always struggle? Is a heavy question. Why is support coming to me more easily now? Is a healing question. How will I survive? Is a fearful question. How is life guiding me toward peace and abundance? Is a softer question. The shape of the question matters. It becomes the path the mind walks. You can also use the phrase, "What makes it so easy?" This is a kind phrase for the nervous system because many people believe everything must be hard. Money must be hard. Love must be hard. Healing must be hard. Change must be hard. Rest must be earned. Good must be struggled for. But what if tonight you ask, what makes it so easy for me to receive support? What if you ask, what makes it so easy for me to notice abundance? What if you ask, what makes it so easy for me to sleep in gratitude? The word easy tells the body that it does not have to fight. Maybe the mind will resist. It may say, it is not easy. That is okay. You are not forcing it. You are planting a new direction. You are saying, maybe another way is possible. Maybe life can help me more gently. Maybe I do not have to suffer for every good thing. This small opening matters. A closed mind says, there is no way. A grateful question says, what if there is a way I have not seen yet? And that is enough to begin. If your worry is about money, ask, how is abundance opening for me in clear and peaceful ways? Let that question replace, why is there never enough? If your worry is about work, ask, how am I being guided to the right opportunities? Let that question replace, what if I fail? If your worry is about love, ask, why is love finding me in safe and gentle ways? Let that question replace, why am I not chosen? If your worry is about health, ask, how is my body being supported toward balance and rest? Let that question replace, what if something is wrong? Each new question gives the mind a new road. And remember, the answer may not come as a big sign. It may come as a simple thought in the morning. It may come as a calm feeling. It may come as a small step. It may come as a person who says something, gee, helpful. It may come as the courage to do one practical thing. It may come as the wisdom to stop doing one thing that drains you. It may come as rest. It may come as patience. Do not reject the answer because it is simple. Life often answers in quiet ways. When you ask, how is abundance finding me now? The answer may be through a new idea. When you ask, why is life supporting me? The answer may be, because you are learning to listen. When you ask, what makes it easier to receive? The answer may be, stop holding so tightly. These answers may not look like gold falling from the sky, but they are still abundance. Guidance is abundance. Clarity is abundance. A peaceful next step is abundance. The old worry may still return. That is okay. The mind may say, but what if nothing changes? You can answer with another question. What if something is already changing inside me? The mind may say, but what if I do not have enough? Ask, what support is already near me? The mind may say, but what if I cannot do this? Ask, what small step can help me feel supported? In this way, you do not fight worry. You turn it. You turn it toward gratitude. You turn it toward trust. You turn it toward possibility. Before sleep, this practice becomes very tender. The mind is tired. The body is ready to rest. The heart does not need a hard question. It needs a kind one. So do not ask yourself questions that punish you. Do not ask, why am I not better? Ask, how am I learning to love myself more gently? Do not ask, why did I waste so much time? Ask, how is life helping me begin again? Do not ask, why am I still afraid? Ask, what would help my body feel safe tonight? These questions do not shame you. They support you. The question you sleep with becomes a little lamp in the mind. It keeps shining softly while you rest. It tells the deeper part of you where to look. If the lamp is fear, the mind searches dark corners. If the lamp is gratitude, the mind searches for grace. Tonight, choose the lamp of gratitude. Choose the question that feels peaceful enough for your body to receive. Choose the question that opens the heart instead of closing it. You may whisper, why is abundance finding me in such peaceful and beautiful ways? Let it be slow. Why is abundance finding me in such peaceful and beautiful ways? Again, why is abundance finding me in such peaceful and beautiful ways? Then do not chase the answer. Let the answer come through life. Let it come through dreams, through morning thoughts, through small signs, through calm, through timing, through people, through your own inner wisdom. The question is the seed. Life can bring the rain. If you want a shorter question, ask, how is life supporting me now? This is very gentle. It brings the mind into the present, not someday, not far away, now. Maybe life is supporting you through the bed beneath you. Maybe through the breath in your bow. Ding. Maybe through the chance to rest. Maybe through the lesson you learned today. Maybe through the strength that has not left you. Maybe through the fact that you are still open enough to ask a better question. The practice is simple. Notice the worry. Turn it into a gratitude question. Let the question rest in the heart. Then sleep. That is all. You do not need to force faith. You do not need to feel full belief tonight. You only need to stop giving the old fear the same old question. The mind has been trained by repetition, and it can be retrained by repetition. Night after night, you can ask better questions. Night after night, you can guide your mind toward support. Night after night, you can teach your body that sleep can begin in trust. And if you forget, begin again the next night. No shame, no pressure, no punishment. This is not about perfect practice. It is about loving return. You are learning how to speak to your subconscious in a way it can receive. You are learning that your mind does not need to be forced. It can be invited. You are learning that a question can become a doorway. You are learning that gratitude can turn the whole direction of the night. So tonight, before sleep, choose your question. Let it be simple. Let it be kind. Let it assume that good is possible. Let it assume that life has not forgotten you. Let it assume that abundance can come peacefully. Let it assume that support is already moving. Then breathe, soften, and let the night hold it. There is a beautiful moment in healing when you stop waiting for the outside world to change before you allow your inner world to soften. This does not mean you stop wanting better things. It does not mean you stop caring about money, love, health, peace, or your future. It means you stop giving the current situation the power to decide your whole inner state. You stop saying, "I will feel abundant only when everything is here." You begin saying, "I can enter the feeling of gratitude now, and from that feeling, I become ready to receive." Many people wait for proof before they allow peace. They say, "When the money comes, I will relax. When the message comes, I will feel loved. When the door opens, I will trust. When everything is clear, I will sleep." But if peace is always waiting for proof, peace stays far away. If gratitude is always waiting for perfect evidence, gratitude becomes rare. If abundance must appear fully before you feel even a little open, then fear remains in charge of the present moment. My dear, you do not need to see all the evidence tonight. You do not need to know how every blessing will arrive. You do not need to understand the full path before your body is allowed to rest. You only need to rest in the feeling that life can still surprise you. Life can still open a door. Life can still send an idea. Life can still bring support. Life can still heal what fear said was final. Life can still move in ways your tired mind cannot play. End tonight. Feeling abundance before it appears does not mean pretending you already have every outer thing you desire. It means becoming familiar with the inner state of receiving. It means letting the body know what openness feels like. It means practicing gratitude so that when good arrives, you do not push it away with doubt. It means living from trust before the full picture changes. This is a powerful spiritual practice because it teaches the subconscious mind a new identity. I am someone who can receive. I am someone life can bless. I am someone who is safe with good. The old self may say, "How can I feel abundance when I do not see it?" The new self answers, "I can feel grateful for what is here. I can feel open to what is coming. I can feel safe enough to receive." The old self says, "There is not enough proof." The new self says, "The first proof may be the peace growing inside me." The old self says, "I need to know how." The new self says, I can trust the next step. This shift may look quiet, but it is not small. It changes the energy you bring to life. Imagine standing before a closed door. Fear stares at the door and says, this door is closed, so nothing good can happen. Gratitude looks at the same door and says, this door is closed and life may have another way. Fear says, I am trapped. Gratitude says, I am being guided. Fear says, this is the end. Gratitude says, something may be forming that I cannot see yet. The door may look the same for a moment, but the person standing before it has changed. And when you change how you stand before life, life begins to meet you differently. You may not be able to change the whole outer picture tonight, but you can change how you sleep in front of it. You can sleep as someone who is punished by life, or you can sleep as someone who is being prepared. You can sleep as someone who believes lack is final, or you can sleep as someone who believes support can come. You can sleep as someone who is fighting the unknown, or you can sleep as someone who is willing to be guided. The bed is the same, the room is the same, the night is the same. But the inner state is different, and the inner state matters. Abundance first appears as a feeling of enoughness inside the moment. Not because every need is fully answered, but because you stop letting lack own your whole heart. You say, there is enough breath for this moment. There is enough support for this night. There is enough love in me to speak kindly to myself. There is enough trust to rest for a few hours. There is enough light for the next step. This enoughness is not small. It is the soil where greater abundance can grow. Fear often makes people chase. They chase answers. They chase people. They chase proof. They chase money with panic. They chase love with self-abandonment. They chase peace by trying to control everything. But abundance does not feel like chasing. Abundance feels like openness. It feels like receiving. It feels like taking wise action without losing yourself. It feels like trusting that you can be guided. It feels like knowing that your worth is not waiting for the outer world to clap for you. Tonight, practice the feeling before the evidence. Feel thankful before the full answer. Feel supported before the full path. Feel open before the door is completely visible. Feel peaceful before the problem is fully solved. This is not weakness. This is spiritual strength. It takes strength to say, I will not let fear train my body every night. I will train my body in gratitude. I will let peace become familiar. I will let receiving feel safe. You can begin with the breath. Breathe in and say, I receive. Breathe out and say, thank you. Again, I receive. Thank you. Again, I receive. Thank you. Let this simple rhythm teach the body. Receiving does not have to be dramatic. Receiving can begin with air. Receiving can begin with rest. Receiving can begin with one soft thought. Receiving can begin with allowing the bed to hold you. Receiving can begin with not pushing away the idea that good may come. Then let the feeling spread. Imagine gently that abundance is not far away. It is around you as possibility. It is in the air as support. It is in the quiet as guidance. It is in the night as rest. It is in your heart as gratitude. You do not have to see it all. Just let yourself feel a little more open. Say, I am open to receive good in ways I do not yet understand. Let that sentence be your bridge. I am open to receive good in ways I do not yet understand. The words, I do not yet understand, are important. They give the mind permission not to know everything. They remind the heart that mystery is not always danger. Sometimes mystery is where life is arranging things. Sometimes mystery is where timing is being prepared. Sometimes mystery is where the right path is forming. You do not have to understand everything to be supported. You do not have to plan every blessing for it to arrive. You can rest while life works in ways beyond your current sight. This is not an excuse to do nothing forever. When morning comes, you may take action. You may make the call. You may write the plan. You may care for your body. You may organize your money. You may apply for the opportunity. You may clean the space. You may set the boundary. You may take the next small step. But tonight, the action is rest. Tonight, the action is gratitude. Tonight, the action is letting the nervous system learn that abundance can feel safe. When you feel abundance before it appears, you begin to stop arguing with the present moment. You do not have to love every part of the present. You do not have to call every situation good. But you stop using the present as proof that the future cannot change. You stop saying, because this is here now, nothing better can come. Instead, you say, this is here now, and something new can still form. This is a softer and stronger way to live. The current reality may be old momentum. It may be the result of old thoughts, old choices, old fears, old patterns, old energy. But old momentum is not your final truth. When you sleep in gratitude, you stop feeding the old momentum with new fear. You stop giving lack your last thought. You stop letting worry be the prayer of the night. You begin giving your inner world a new instruction. Thank you. I receive. I trust. I am open. Abundance may not appear in the exact way the mind demands. It may come better. It may come differently. It may come in steps. First, a calm feeling, then a clear idea, then a small action, then a new person, then a new chance, then more trust, then a door. The mind may want the whole gift at once, but life often brings the path piece by piece. Gratitude helps you honor each piece. It helps you say, this counts. This is support too. This is part of the way. If you only wait for the final result, you may miss the small blessings that are guiding you there. If you only thank life after the big change, you may remain closed during the journey. But when you feel abundance now, you begin to walk differently. You may become calmer with money, kinder with your body, more open in love, less desperate for approval, more aware of small chances, more willing to receive help. These changes are not small. They are signs that abundance is already moving inside you. Tonight, let abundance become a feeling of gentle trust, not loud excitement, not forced joy, not pretending, just gentle trust. I do not know everything, but I trust that good can come. I do not see every door, but I trust that life has doors. I do not have every answer, but I trust that the next step can be shown. I do not feel perfect, but I am still worthy to receive. Let this trust be quiet. Quiet trust is still trust. Speak this over your night. I am open to receive good in ways I do not yet understand. I do not need to chase blessings with fear. I allow life to meet me through peace. I thank life before I see the full answer. I rest in gratitude, and abundance knows how to find me. Let each sentence soften the mind. Let each sentence open the heart. Let each sentence remind the body that it does not have to grip so tightly. If a fearful image comes, bless it and return. If lack speaks, bless it and return. If doubt rises, bless it and return. Say, I see the old fear and I return to gratitude. This return is the practice. Not one perfect state, not one perfect night. Repeated return. The old mind returns to fear. The new mind returns to gratitude. The old body tightens. The new body learns to soften. The old heart expects lack. The new heart becomes willing to receive. The more you practice feeling abundance before it appears, the more natural it becomes. At first, it may feel strange. The mind may say, but not, nothing has changed yet. Answer gently, something is changing in me. That is enough. The first change is often inside. The first abundance is often peace. The first sign is often that you are no longer believing every fearful thought. The first miracle is often that you sleep with a softer heart than before. So tonight, do not wait for the world to prove that you may feel grateful. Feel grateful and let that gratitude become your proof that the inner world is changing. Do not wait for abundance to arrive before you open the door. Open the door with gratitude. Do not wait for perfect peace before you rest. Rest as someone learning peace. Do not wait for every answer before you trust. Trust enough for this breath, this night, this moment. As the night comes closer and the day begins to fade, let this truth settle in your heart. You do not need to end this day the same way you began it. Even if the morning was rushed, even if the afternoon was heavy, even if some part of today felt uncertain, you can still choose how you close it. The final moments of the day can become a doorway away from fear, a doorway into gratitude, a doorway into rest, a doorway into the quiet belief that life can still bring good to you. Sleep in gratitude tonight and wake in trust. Let that become the rhythm. Gratitude as you close your eyes, trust as you open them. Gratitude for what has been given, trust for what is still coming. Gratitude for what you can see, trust for what is not yet visible. Gratitude for this breath, trust for the next step. This is a gentle way to live. It does not ask you to carry the future tonight. It only asks you to bless the present and let the future come with the morning light. Maybe today was not perfect. It did not need to be. A day does not have to be perfect for gratitude to be real. A life does not have to be perfect for abundance to be possible. A heart does not have to be fully healed to receive support. You are allowed to be unfinished and still blessed. You are allowed to be learning and still loved. You are allowed to be tired and still held. You are allowed to go to sleep without solving everything. Tonight, let your last words to yourself be kind, not harsh, not fearful, not full of pressure. Say, I release this day. Let the body hear it. Say, I bless my body. Let the body receive it. Say, I thank life for what I have. Let the heart open to it. Say, I open my heart to what is coming. Let the future feel less frightening. Say, I sleep in gratitude and abundance finds me. Let the deep mind carry that sentence into the night. There is nothing small about ending the day in gratitude. It is a quiet act of faith. It says, fear may have spoken today, but fear does not get the final word. It says, lack may have appeared today, but lack does not own my future. It says, I may not know how everything will unfold, but I choose to sleep with an open heart. This is not pretending. This is choosing. And every time you choose gratitude, you become less available to the old habit of fear. If these words feel true for you, write gently, I sleep in gratitude. Not to prove anything to anyone, not to perform spirituality, not to make the practice heavy. Write it as a quiet promise to your own heart. I sleep in gratitude. Let it mean, tonight I will not feed worry with my final breath. Let it mean, tonight I will give my subconscious a softer message. Let it mean, tonight I will remember that abundance can find me in many ways. Let it mean, tonight I am willing to receive peace. And if writing is not possible, whisper it. If whispering is not possible, think it softly. If thinking feels hard, place your hand on your heart and breathe the feeling of it. Gratitude does not need to be loud. It only needs to be sincere. The quietest thank you can still reach deep places. The smallest prayer can still open a door. The softest trust can still change the atmosphere of the night. Before you sleep, gather the day in love. Do not judge it. Do not fight it. Do not replay it again and again. Just gather it and say, "Thank you for what taught me. Thank you for what held me. Thank you for what softened me. Thank you for what showed me where I need more love. Thank you for what is complete, and thank you for what is still becoming." Then place the day down. You have carried it long enough. Bless the body that carried you. Bless the mind that tried to protect you. Bless the heart that kept feeling. Bless the hands that served. Bless the breath that stayed. Bless the part of you that is still learning to trust. Bless the part of you that wants abundance but is still afraid to receive. Bless it with patience. Bless it with kindness. Bless it with the message, it is safe to receive good. Tonight, do not chase abundance. Rest into it. Do not beg for support. Open to it. Do not grip the future. Bless it. Do not fight the present. Soften within it. Let gratitude become the bridge between where you are and what is coming. Let gratitude be the feeling that tells life, "I am ready to notice your gifts." Let gratitude be the soft bed where your mind can finally stop running. And as you sleep, let the deeper part of you remember. Abundance is not only money, it is breath, it is rest, it is peace, it is love, it is guidance, it is healing, it is strength, it is timing, it is a new idea, it is a helpful person, it is a gentle morning, it is the courage to begin again. Money may come too, and you may welcome it with gratitude. But do not miss the many ways abundance is already touching your life while you wait for one form. Say, "I am grateful for the abundance already here. I am open to the abundance still coming. I receive with peace. I rest with trust." Let these words become softer and softer. Let them become less like speech and more like a feeling. Let the feeling move through the chest, through the belly, through the shoulders, through the whole body. Let the night hear your gratitude. Let your subconscious hear your trust. Let your heart hear your own loving voice. When morning comes, you may not wake with every answer. That is okay. Trust does not mean everything is solved by sunrise. Trust means you wake with a heart that is a little more open. Trust means you look for support instead of only looking for danger. Trust means you take the next step without carrying the whole future at once. Trust means you remember the sentence you planted before sleep and let it guide the first breath of the day. So sleep in gratitude tonight. Wake in trust tomorrow. Then repeat it again. Gratitude at night. trust in the morning. Gratitude for what is here, trust for what is coming. Gratitude for the small signs, trust for the unseen path. This rhythm can become a new home inside you, a home where fear is not the ruler, a home where lack is not the only voice, a home where abundance is welcomed gently, peacefully, and with an open heart. Now, my dear, as this practice comes to a close, let your whole inner world become quiet enough to receive one simple truth. You do not have to end this night in fear. You do not have to carry worry into your dreams. You do not have to give lack the final word. You do not have to understand every part of your life before you are allowed to rest. Tonight, you can choose a softer ending. Tonight, you can sleep in gratitude. Tonight, you can let abundance find you through peace. Take one breath and thank life for it. Take another breath and thank your body for staying with you. Take another breath and thank your heart for still being open enough to listen. You have made it through another day. Maybe it was easy. Maybe it was not. Maybe you felt strong. Maybe you felt tired. Maybe you understood the path. Maybe you did not. But you are here now, and this moment can still become holy through gratitude. Let the old worry loosen. Let the old fear soften. Let the old story become quiet for tonight. You do not need to keep repeating, "There is not enough." You can say, "Thank you for what is here, and thank you for what is coming." You do not need to keep asking, "What if nothing works?" You can ask, "How is life supporting me now?" You do not need to keep telling your body that it must be better before it deserves love. You can say, "Dear body, thank you for carrying me. I bless you with love tonight." This is how the night changes, not by force, not by pressure, not by trying to become perfect. The night changes when your final inner voice becomes kind. The night changes when your last thought becomes a thank you. The night changes when your heart stops gripping the future and begins to trust that good can still come. The night changes when you choose to rest as someone who is worthy to receive. So before you close your eyes, place your hand on your heart one more time. Say, "I release this day. I bless my body. I thank life for what I have. I open my heart to what is coming. I sleep in gratitude and abundance finds me." Let the words enter slowly. Let them touch the places that have been afraid. Let them touch the places that have been waiting. Let them touch the places that still need proof. You do not need perfect proof tonight. You only need one gentle willingness to trust. Rest now. Let gratitude hold your heart. Let the body soften into the bed. Let the mind stop searching for danger. Let the deeper part of you listen to love. Abundance can find you in simple ways. Abundance can find you through peaceful ideas. Abundance can find you through kind people. Abundance can find you through right timing. Abundance can find you through rest, clarity, healing, and new strength. You do not have to stay awake to make life bless you. You can sleep and life can still move. Tonight, you are not sleeping in lack. You are sleeping in gratitude. You are not sleeping as someone forgotten. You are sleeping as someone supported by life in ways seen and unseen. You are not sleeping with fear as your final prayer. You are sleeping with thankfulness as your final light. And as your mind becomes quiet, may your heart remember this simple truth. Gratitude opens the door, trust keeps it open, and abundance knows how to enter in the right way. Sleep gently, my dear. Sleep with a thankful heart. Sleep with softer thoughts. Sleep knowing that you do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. Let the final words inside you be simple and loving. I am grateful. I am open. I am supported. I receive with peace. I sleep in gratitude, and abundance finds me.